Long before Europe drew its maps, there was a land glowing with gold, faith, and knowledge. It was the Empire of Mali, and among its kings, one name would rise above all: Mansa Musa. Born around the year 1280, in a world ruled by trade and tradition, Musa grew up surrounded by stories of power and destiny. His ancestors had built a kingdom from the dust of the Sahara, a land rich with salt, culture, and shimmering gold. But Musa was not born into glory. He was a quiet, thoughtful boy, one who spent his youth learning, listening, and dreaming. He studied the words of scholars beneath the desert sun. He believed that knowledge was a greater treasure than gold itself. In 1312, fate chose him. Musa became ruler of Mali, a kingdom stretching across rivers and sand. Powerful, yet fragile. Many doubted him. Some said he was too young, too idealistic. But Musa carried a fire within him, a vision that would soon shake the world. He rebuilt cities. He brought peace. Under his rule, trade flourished, and caravans crossed the Sahara like rivers of gold. Yet, despite his wealth, Musa sought something more: faith. So, in the year 1324, he set out on the greatest journey of his life, the pilgrimage to Mecca. It was meant to be a spiritual quest, but it became the most legendary display of wealth in human history. Mansa Musa left Mali with 60,000 men, 12,000 servants, and hundreds of camels, each carrying sacks of pure gold. Across the endless dunes, the caravan moved like a golden river under the blazing sun. The sands themselves seemed to glow beneath their feet. Wherever they stopped, Musa gave gifts of gold, built mosques, and helped the poor. But when he reached Cairo, his generosity went beyond measure. He gave so much gold to the people that its value collapsed, an economic shock that would last for over a decade. For some, he was a hero, the kindest king alive. For others, a man blinded by pride. But history remembers more than his mistakes. For when Musa returned to Mali, he brought with him scholars, architects, and visionaries. He built Timbuktu, a shining city of knowledge, a place where books were worth more than gold. He founded the University of Sankore, where thousands came to learn science, art, and philosophy. The wisdom born there would echo across generations. Musa became more than a ruler. He became a builder of civilization. His wealth was legendary, yes, but his greatest treasure was his belief that the mind was richer than any empire. And so, the Golden King grew older. He watched his cities thrive, his people rise, and his dream become real. When death came for him, the world did not forget. The desert still whispered his name. The gold he gave away had long vanished, but the knowledge he built still shines today. Mansa Musa, the richest man who ever lived, the king who turned gold into wisdom, the light of Africa. His story reminds us, greatness is not what you keep for yourself, but what you leave behind for others. And that true power is not found in what you own, but in what you dare to create.